The need for approval is a funny thing. Well, it is, really, when you think about it. It's like, why do we do so many things, or like change our behavior, or even change our words just to get approval from other people? Now, this is something that I used to be really bad at, and I still find myself sometimes slipping back into it. And I'm not sure why, but I know a lot of other people are the same, where you may change the way that you behave in front of other people in order to get them to like you. Started becoming aware of the fact that I was doing it. A real life example was I was sitting in a nail salon getting a pedicure, and there was a lady next to me who was just super judgmental, and she was talking about how she saw a girl getting fluoro orange nails and it was just like atrocious. Like, why would they do that? And then I just agreed with her for whatever reason, even though like I've had fluoro orange and pink nails before, but I was like, oh yeah, you know, that's just too much. Why would people do that? And she was like, yeah. Then after I had that appointment and was talking to her for a while, I'm like, why did I say that? Like, why didn't I stand up for myself and say something like, I've had fluoro orange nails and I like them? But why did I change that just to get this complete stranger to like approve of me? And that's a really small, stupid little example, but some people do this their whole lives with everything. You won't do something in your business or run a certain ad or bring an idea to life because someone else might think that it's silly or someone else doesn't want you to do it. And so I think it's just really important to be aware of that, because the only way that you can get over that need for approval from other people, you have to give yourself approval. Really, that's what it comes down to. The only approval that you need in life is your own. And if you don't give yourself approval for things, then you're never going to actually get as far ahead as you can or get as far ahead as you want to, because you're always wondering about like if other people are going to like it or not. I actually was talking about this the other day. I realized that, you know, that's where self-confidence comes from. Really, like self-confidence is self-approval. It's approving of yourself. It's approving of your choices, your image, your decisions, what you want to do on a day-to-day basis for your work, for your hairstyles, for your clothing choices, for your piercings, tattoos. Like, all of that confidence comes from just being okay with your own choices. So I guess the purpose of this video is just to allow you to think about it. Like, are you an approval seeker right now? And can you start being aware of that and asking yourself, really, do you change who you are? Do you change your beliefs? Do you say things to agree with other people if you actually don't agree with them just to keep them happy? Like, start to ask yourself those kinds of questions. Start looking at your own behaviors. And if you do, I think one of the best things to do though is not necessarily feel like you have to force your opinions on other people. I wouldn't have just argued back with that lady and started saying, no, I don't agree, and that kind of thing, because that's kind of pointless as well. However, I could have just not said anything and kind of accepted it and let it go, knowing that I don't agree and that's okay. If you don't agree with other people or other people don't agree with you, it's all right, because all that matters is if you approve of yourself. And one last thing about that is make sure that if you are an entrepreneur and a business owner and you have business ideas, don't take advice from anyone who isn't already a successful business owner themselves. If you run ideas past your family or your friends and they laugh at you and think they're silly, they're not the people that you should be running the ideas past, you know. And you have to, even if you tell other business owners or business coaches your ideas and they say, oh no, don't do that, that's a stupid idea. You know, if you want to do it, do it. All you need is your own approval. I'm giving you my approval. Approve of yourself. Thanks for watching. Remember to be real, have fun, make money, and love life.